Welcome all of you. We are in the journey of searching for life-changing 6 and 4. Today is February 5th, 2021. By this time, we know what is 6 and 4. It is the 10 Commandments. It is the everlasting handwritten document in the whole world. That is written by the Lord God who created the earth and the whole universe, and he wrote it with his own finger on a stone tablet. That is the 10 Commandments, and that is 6 and 4. And it was given to Moses on the Mount Sinai. And also, last week, not yesterday, last week, we summarized all these in detail 10 Commandments into short 10 sentences. It is easier for us to learn. And also I asked you a question, can you divide these 10 Commandments into 2 parts and give me the reason why you divide that way? Some answered and I found very correct answers, so I appreciate you and thank you. If you haven't subscribed the channel, this is the chance, and share this among all of your contacts and let them also rejoice. Today, let's go through that. Let's find out how can we divide these 10 Commandments into 2 parts and based on what. Remember when God gave this to Moses, it was written, it was documented with a specific word. Let's read that. Exodus chapter 34 verse 28. It says, after 40 days and 40 nights, right? He was there with the Lord 40 days and 40 nights. He did not eat bread or drink water. That was how they were there in the mounts, on the Mount Sinai. And he wrote on the tablets the word of the covenant, the 10 Commandments. The word of the covenant, that's very specific word for these 10 Commandments. What is covenant? Covenant is an agreement between 2 parties. For example, marriage is a covenant. It's an agreement, bride and bridegroom. They come to an agreement and they sign. Landowner and the tenant, they come to an agreement and they sign the document. So this type of agreements. Now here it is covenant. There's a specific word. If it is with God involved, so it is covenant. Now based on that, based on who are the 2 parties, we can divide these 10 into 2 parties. Let's go through one by one. The first commandment is, God says that I am the only one God, there's no God, you don't have any other God before me. So, if we think that God is above us and we are here, like this, God is here and we are here. He says, no other God before me. I am the one and only God. So, that is between God and man. Got it? The second one, he says, do not make any idol in his similarity, right? Do not make, do not worship, do not serve them. So God says, in his image, do not make any image, he says to man. So that is again between God and man. The third one, do not use the name of the Lord in vain. So God is in this side and man here. Do not use his name in vain. The covenant between God and man. The fourth one, keep the Sabbath day holy. Remember when he finished the creation, the whole universe he created in 6 days, and the 7th day he got rest, like he rested. And also he blessed that day, saying that this is Sabbath day and this day is holy. And now he says, not now actually, he said that from the beginning, keep this day holy. So this is again between God and man. Keep this Sabbath day holy because of remembrance. He created everything in 6 days. So rest on the 7th day. In between God and man. Okay, now 4 commandments up to now. between God and man. Let's move on. The fifth one. Honor your father and your mother. Who is that between? Who are the two parties? Parents and children. Yes, parents and children both are human beings. Honor your mother and father. Children and parents this side. So this commandment is between man and man, human and human. Got it? Next one. Do not murder. Human beings do not kill any other humans. So between man and man. Next one. Do not commit adultery. Again, human beings, man and man. Do not steal anything from anyone else. Again, between man and man. Do not lie, the same way, human beings and human beings, and do not covet anything or anyone that does not belong to you. Again, that one also in between man and man. Now, the first 4 commandments are between God and man, and the next 6 are in between man and man. So now we can divide it into 4 different and 6 different. 4 and 6 based on who are the two parties. This covenant is between which parties? God and man, man and man. Based on that, we divided into 2 parties, and one is 4 and the 6th, the second part is 6 commandments. Now, there's a question. This is 4 and 6. Why then we call 6 and 4? It should be 4 and 6. Why it is upside down? That is the question for the week. Why it is 6 and 4 but not 4 and 6? Give me your reasons and think out of the box and write down your answers. Comment underneath and share all this good news among your contacts. See you next week. Until that, may the Lord God bless you and keep you.